Good morning, potato chips. Wee Paddy back again, and this is back with another 5-minute video, and I'm doing this for my wee mate Pete over at Jersey Knife Guy. Please go and see his channel, Jersey Knife Guy. His dog's had an operation. He's basically a babysitter now for weeks, and he's finding it hard to think of things to do for videos. So I'm going to do a wee run of these just for him. Got to be under 5 minutes, and what I'm going to do this time, and thank you for everybody who entered in the last one, 5 budget knives, 5 minutes, quick overview. I'm going to start now. I'm going to start with a Rough Rider, and probably the cheapest knife that you can get from Rough Rider. It's one of their little brass version with the cowboys on it. I mean, this is just for £10 or something this cost me. It's just a single blade, and I picked all single blades of my budget knives here. This is a cracking pen knife. 440A, but it is so solid, I can't tell you. If you with a poke on that, you can definitely use this anywhere to do any job. This is just a flipping good pen knife, and for £10, I don't believe this can be beaten. But let's put that there. The next I've got, this is the Queen, this is the Queen version, now taken over by Smoky Mountain Knife Works. This is a most beautiful Wharncliffe in a beautiful saw cut bone, which is just stunning. Ring bolsters, a beautiful hollow grind Wharncliffe, which is just perfect for anything you want to do work wise, whether it's cutting around bits of paper, it'll just do anything. It is a lovely knife, lovely size, so slim in the pocket. You can throw it in your fifth pocket, anywhere at all. Secondary knife, super blade. Really do enjoy that one. Another one is one I don't show that often, but it's probably, and I've got a lot of favourites. This is probably one of my favourite Rough Riders. This is in the shotgun bone. It's a teardrop jack. Just one lovely spear blade or master blade, whatever you want to call it. But in the hand, this is just an awesome work knife. It really is stunning. Just to hold and to look. The slanted R bolster, again, I hate this big R. Do you know, as it's gone on, I'm hating it more because everybody else is joining in, but I just don't like it at all. Take it off, please, Rough Rider. You've got a shield there. You don't need that up there. Beautiful, beautiful knife. Really worth spending the few quid that these are compared to modern knives now. These are only a couple of quid. Here's another one that this is a British maker. This is Arthur Wright and Sons. This beautiful little lamb's foot. Isn't that just gorgeous? It's green and yellowy bone. It is a real good strong pull, which I love in a pen knife. The stronger the pull, the better. It really makes it nice and safe. You can get up here, so the knife, if it did, and it probably will never ever do that, close on you. Just get that out of your head when you're thinking of traditionals. Just use them right. This is a stunning work knife. Again, a blade where you can get in, and if you want to dig round places, just a super sturdy knife, you know, in a basic blade steel, but sharpens simple. Strops, sharpens. It's just an all-round great knife. No half stop in this one, but look at that down the centre. I think these are only about £20, £25, something like that. It's a super handmade knife. Super handmade knife. And my last, which is probably my favourite little work knife, in a very basic hardwood handle, a gorgeous, and I mean gorgeous clip point. Look at that. Absolutely stunning clip point. Fat bulbous hand. Again, much like this one, in hand, this is where this comes to life. It's beautiful high ricosso, finger up there. This is definitely well worth the money. Again, around that £25 mark. These are handmade. Again, just beautiful pieces of work. These last two are just so high quality for what you're paying. Listen to that snap. And that will take your finger clean off. Look at that. Again, both up the middle. Do they all come like that? When you're buying a £25 knife or a £20 knife, let's be honest, they're not all going to come out perfect. But as long as they're tight and there's no movement in the blade, what the hell does it matter? If they look as good as any of these 5, what difference does all that alignment, if it rubs a wee bit, well, I don't really like rubbing on the side, but if it's over to one side, It's not perfectly up to bolsters, but if they're a work knife, and when you're paying £10 to £25 for a knife, or £30, make sure, as long as the knife is safe, that's the important thing. I've gone over my 5 minutes, but I started with a little explanation. So take care, Pete. Join in. Everybody else, open tag. 5 budget knives, 5 minutes. Goodbye. Paddy's gone.